In this video presentation, we are going to describe the BE2 Alarm Code. So to be clear regarding the BE2 alarm, the drive is not developing motor torque to the value of C816. There's three basic causes of this. Well, actually four. The first one we'll call is to make sure that the drive and motor have had a successful auto-tune run. If that has not happened, there is no reason to look at anything else regarding settings or operation of the drive motor until we know the auto-tune's been done. If we know a successful auto-tune's been done, the next item condition to look at is the holding brake or brakes on the hoist. If the brakes are not set or are worn to the point where we cannot energize the motor against the brake to achieve the brake release torque of C816 within the time window of C802, the drive will trip on a BE2 alarm. Another culprit will be is that the motor is not directly connected up to the drive. In other words, T1, T2, T3 are not connected at all, in which case there's no current flow, the drive doesn't register motor torque, and as a result, you get a BE2 alarm. Another condition that can occur is if the drive prior to the BE2 alarm has tripped out on the fault code LF output phase loss, and that fault has been reset, and a run command follows the resetting of that fault, the drive will then again trip out on a BE2 alarm because we are not able to deliver full motor torque within the 1 second time period, and that's due to the fact we've lost a phase. In the run sequence of a VG plus drive, this is the first alarm code check the drive does when a run command is issued to the drive itself. In this demonstration, we are using the VG Plus Series 5 drive. This code is the same in all VG Plus drives. We are going to go using the menu key. We're going to look at the monitor mode parameters, standard monitors, and I'm going to look at motor torque. This is the key to what the drive is doing. And you can watch all this using the monitor mode displays while the drive is running. The U109 is the motor torque. Now, one thing to be aware of, anything related to motor torque is assuming a successful auto-tune has been completed. If you do not know an auto-tune's been done, before you start examining causes of the BE2 alarm, make sure a successful auto-tune is done. BE2 alarm is based on the settings in the C as in Charlie 8 parameters. What it's doing is it is comparing the amount of motor torque that the drive is expecting to see during the time of C802, which is 1 second. It must see the motor torque that's loaded into C816, initial forward torque. If it doesn't see 100% motor torque within that 1 second, the drive will trip out on a BE2 alarm. This is telling us most often one should suspect that the holding brake is not holding to the percentage of motor torque that's loaded into C816. And that's why I'm generating a BE2 alarm. Another cause for a BE2 alarm could be no motor is connected to the output of the drive, or that the drive is not fully connected up to the motor. In other words, one of the three phases on the output, the T leads, is not connected directly up to the motor. When I give this drive a run command, see the torque level shoot up. Hey. The display showed 88% motor torque. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to reset the drive because I want to develop full motor torque, and I'll explain it later on in this video why I want to go with initial brake release motor torque. Okay, so I'm going to go back to the monitors, and I'm going to go to U105, which is, I'm sorry, U109, which is torque reference. Now I'm going to give it a run command. I'll release the run command. Notice it tripped on a BE2. Another run command, BE2. All right, what's happening here? Again, let me go back and pull this in and reset this so you can see the motor torque under U109. Give it another run command, and boom, BE2. Now, the drive will, as a point of interest, the drive will trip on BE2. You've got 3 free attempts. That's a term I'll use for lack of a better term. And the drive will automatically reset. However, if I give it another run command and it trips on a BE2, now the drive is locked and you can no longer, or it will no longer accept a run command. You see, I'm trying to give it a run command, but it's not taking it.